Have you ever stopped to consider the fact that most important people who have ever lived are living right now? Hey, I'm Daniel Mackenberg, light worker, messenger, and so grateful to be here right now because I'll tell you why. We are living in the best times ever. I mean, our circumstances may not always feel like the best. We may not, we may question that. We may wonder, why now? Here we are. We're here in North Carolina. We're in the phase one of reopening everything up and all the different changes. We've had the coronavirus sweep throughout the world. We've had a lot of different things happen. But do you realize along this time that more and more people are coming out of the closet? Coming out of the closet to speak the truth? Coming out of the closet to reveal the things that have been happening? I am amazed more than ever with the technology, YouTube, Facebook, all the things that we have right now. We are more connected than ever. We are coming to understand we are all in part of the collective coming together to raise the frequencies to love one another. And it is so encouraging to my heart to realize and to understand I'm not the only person out here that is a light worker. I'm not the only person out here that is an empath that feels things deeply. I'm not the only one that went through a rather traumatic childhood and ended up going to a college that was a cult and so many different things. I'm not the only one that has done it. There's several other people that are coming out of the closet and are speaking their truth and letting people know this is what I went through. You're not alone. And as a result, more and more people have the ability to be able to say, I too went through something similar. And not that we can have a pity party, but that we can understand we've been placed upon this earth for a much bigger purpose. What's part of that purpose? To love unconditionally, to raise the frequency to 528 megahertz, to overcome fear, anxiety, being held back. Many of us have been in prison somewhere or another, sometimes in the prisons of our own 3D mind, own 3D perspective. But those days are ending where more and more the Great Awakening is happening all the way around the world. I know it's happening right here, particularly in the U.S. by the droves. Thousands of people are ascending spiritually in our understanding. We are here not just as ordinarily people to go about living our lives in mediocrity, but we're here to change the world. We're here to spread the news, to let people know that this world can't keep going on the way it has. The old consciousness, the old ways of beliefs which were limiting, that says I can't do anything I set my mind to do because of all these different reasons, whatever it is, whether it's blamed on God doesn't want you to do that, or whether whatever, well, it's a boundary for your safety. We've been told all these things. And one of the greatest generations that we have alive today is one of the biggest generations. It's the millennial generation. A group of people who are questioning the status quo, who are understanding our core values and why we've been placed upon this earth, is to come back to the basics, come to understand that greatest need we have is to unconditionally love one another. To embrace our purpose, to share the light, to help other people to ascend, to understand. You might be going through ascension symptoms. They include a lot of different things. It's not always pleasant, but with it comes clarity, comes precision, comes understanding why I'm here upon this earth. And it's a much bigger picture than most of us have been told. Because we've been held back and kept dumb into believe that we are ordinarily human beings, when the fact of the matter, we have gone through everything that we have gone through in order to bring deliverance, to bring justice, to bring love, to bring awareness to the fact that abuse done in the name of religion, done in the name of whatever, is not okay. It never was intended for it to happen to anyone. But because of a lot of misteachings, because of the current setup or the former setup pre-COVID-19, the way we've done it for thousands of years, it is a system that has been broken, that has not worked, that has caused the death and the hurt of thousands. And so many just went along with it. But that is no longer happening. The tide has changed. And with that, a group of warriors, of light workers, of star seeds who are banding together, who are finding each other, who are part of the soul family, who are awakening, who are ascending and finding their purpose. And I am one of those. I wasn't even looking for it. But along my journey in the last few months, I have had so many different things happen. A dark night of the soul, an awareness and understanding of the greater purpose. My life has completely changed. My spiritual eye has been opened. And I am enjoying healing and being able to be a voice, to speak the truth. Because the truth is what sets you free. People have tried to silence us over and over and over. Just stay quiet. Don't talk about it. We don't believe that you should say that. We don't agree with you. But that is no longer. Because we no longer fear those who have tried to hold us back. Because they have limited themselves. But more than anything, those of us who are light workers have come to realize we also have limited ourselves, our potential. And so as we tap into who we are, and the fact we are to love unconditionally, to share that love with others. And what a wonderful opportunity we have to do that. To be connected to the earth, to come back to our core selves and understanding of who we are and our purpose, to create our universe in the manner that we're supposed to. It has been so empowering, so freeing, so amazing, to the point that's one of the reasons why I'm coming on here. Those of you that might be watching this video, you may be the most important person that has ever lived during this time. You might be one of the chosen to understand, to hear and to see the things that need to be heard and seen. To be the voice for the generation, for the children, for the animals, for the women, and even men who are currently, have been, up till now, suffering abuse, neglect, hatred. I am so grateful the tide is already changing. The frequencies are rising. And I, Daniel, remain your fellow light worker and empath, looking forward to the new and greater future together with you. If this video resonates with you, drop a comment. If you seem to be drawn to me, and something I said resonates with you, why not subscribe and begin to follow me? I look forward to hearing from you. Namaste.